game development?
I got into game development when I started studying at the AIE. Basically, I'd been sitting around wondering what I was going to do with my life for a little while, and I found an ad for the AIE, so I came along and enrolled.
And what's your role with this game development company?
Currently, I'm the Managing Director of Dinosaur Games. I am also the project lead on our debut title, Collateral.
Fantastic. Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Robert Main.
And what's your role with Dancing Dinosaurs?
I'm the lead animator.
Oh, fantastic.
At the moment I'm just populating our city with objects that we've created, and yeah, just to give it a bit more, make it feel more alive and stuff like that. And yeah, at the moment I'm just putting in new billboards and stuff, so you can drive around the city and, you know, have a look at stuff and make it look more like a city.
How'd you get into all of this game?
Well, a couple of years ago I did a course for multimedia, and it had a section of 3D in it, which was just a 1 day a week kind of thing, and I loved it and I had a really good knack at it. So I searched around at universities and I found out about the AIE, and I come in and talked to them, and they said, yeah, just show us a portfolio and come and...
So you'd already done...
Yeah, I've already done a small amount of 3D,
yep.
But it was, you know, fairly simple stuff.
And out of high school you just did it?
Yeah.
What, in your own time?
Yeah, exactly.
Newson, I'm a contract programmer. I'm currently working on the GUI and the map.
How'd you get into all of this?
Well, I started in high school. It was a hobby. I started programming in ActionScript and Flash. I was actually originally going to be an artist, but
that changed.
Yeah, my technical skills were a fair bit greater than my artistic ones. So.
And did you? I mean, were you self-taught, or did you go into courses like AIE? Or?
Started off self-taught all through high school, and towards the end of high school I applied for here and got in before I finished.
And then went through the programming course? And
yep. Still got a few weeks left of it actually.
Okay, fantastic. To finish the, was it advanced diploma? Or?
Yep.
What's your name?
Mark Patton.
And what do you do with the development company here?
I produce a lot of the art assets, all like the trucks and cars, and if you see it, I've probably made it.
Fantastic. So what are you working on at the moment?
This is one of the casual pedestrian vehicles that are going to be in the game, just carrying stuff. A potential escort vehicle that the player has to help out potentially. So yeah, just extra cars to fill up the area.
And then you'll be putting textures on that later on? And
yeah, currently on the process now. Just at the moment putting out the basic colours. Easier to see when you do this.
Okay. How'd you get into all of this?
I started at AIE 2 years ago in the first course, when I first did my course, and basically I was mainly a 2D artist, did 2D, never touched 3D, and AIE when I first touched 3D, and a bit daunting, but you learn how to do it. It's good teachers at AIE.
Fantastic. So you go between Photoshop and Maya a fair bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Usually
textures.
Yeah, I'll work here and then I'll save it out, ActionScript, and then come in here and load it up if I've done anything different.
Who are you?
My name's David Northfield, and I'm the AI and general programmer.
And how'd you get into all of this?
Well, originally I did a Bachelor of Computer Science at Monash University.
Yep.
And I wanted to use that for something interesting, so I looked into places like the AIE,
yep.
And then I came here and did the Advanced Diploma of Game Development. So
you went straight into that from your degree, yeah.
So came in for an interview and talked with a couple of the teachers, and they said that, yeah, they'd recommend I go into second year of that because I'd already had the basic programming skills.
And from high school, how'd you get into programming?
Well, I did basically the general IT subjects that were available in high school, and then, yeah, that led me into going for a Bachelor of Computer Science. So.
And a bit of self-taught, bit of from the school?
Yeah, I mean, at university I'd been learning mostly in Java, and then from that came to AIE where I learned in C++.
Yep.
And I've also learned bits of other languages like Python, C#, and a few others.
Yep, fantastic. So what's happening right now?
Right here, this is my little test environment for checking out the AI traffic that I've been developing. They're not brilliant at this point, but they still function. They rounded their little 2 lanes and 3 layers of traffic.
So are you collision detection or?
Yeah, they've got fairly rudimentary collision at this point. I'm going to be working on making it simulate some better physical responses later. So presently kind of just have boxes and do fairly basic bugs. But yeah, I'll be having them reacting in a sort of 3-dimensional way that you would expect a hovering vehicle to do.
What's the code behind this like? What's the...
well, behind this you've got...
Oh wow.
Code like this class, which has a whole lot of rotations and irritating.
My name is Riley, and I'm pretty much the environment artist on Collateral. So
Alright.
I don't really have much to show you at the moment. If you look over there, I made
Yep.
everything other than the cars and the spinny things.
And at the moment, what are you doing like right now?
Right now, I'm texturing a gate thing that's going to go in the garage, which will be like the upgrade shop.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty much made of like scrap metal and junk.
How'd you get into level design?
Pretty much it's just what I ended up doing like last year. When we were working on the prototype of this, I just kind of got shoehorned into it because I do lots of environments.
Yep.
So yeah.
And then from high school, it's sort of a hobby that you've picked up?
I went to uni before I went to AIE, and I just kind of learned basics of 3D and stuff at uni, and then came to AIE and like polished up my skills and stuff.
So you finished a degree in
I did interactive media, bachelor in interactive media.
Fantastic. Okay.
Captured by the ocean.